What is up, everybody? This is Reality Bolt here, once again bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 video, and this is day 3 since the Modern Warfare 3 release, and it has been 3 phenomenal days filled with fun, and it's a great game once again. And before I get carried on with the list of praises I have for this game, right here, this is a great spot to post up basically to take off those initial rushes. But I do get taken out right there, but those barrels are usually a good spot. And this is a map, Outpost, and this video is basically going to be a tutorial of this map. If someone could please explain this kill to me, this death to me. Somehow he will kill me first, even though I'm standing behind my friend. I don't understand that, but anyway. This map is basically a big snowy map, obviously, as you can see, and it's a pretty large map. Usually when you're playing a game type such as a 6v6, it's probably gonna be very spread out over the different areas of the map because it is a large map. And right here, the building I'm in is probably this building is probably the most key building in this whole entire map. As you can see, there's a second story right above here where I do come and this guy takes me out, but that window right there is gonna look out right over the center of the map where you'll see a lot of traffic, and it's like one of those places where you just want to post up and you can get a lot of kills right there. It's a great place to stack up on those kill streaks and get some of the Osprey gunners and the Pavlos and maybe even the Moab bombs. Tisk tisk. But yeah, you can even get those. It is possible, and I might talk a little bit about that in later. I have not tried to get a Moab yet. I didn't even know how to get it until like late this evening when I couldn't play Modern Warfare 3 anymore. But so far my total playtime for this game has been like 2 hours total, or like 3 hours like actual game time. But right here, this is another really nice spot where you can head glitch over these wooden crate bottom thingies that you can overlook the center once again, and you can see that left ramp space where I was shooting a couple people here. I'll get another guy right there. There you go. That space is another very high traffic area. A lot of people, there's a spawn point up there in that little well, actually it's pretty big, it's not little, blown out building up there on top of the hill. A lot of people do spawn there, especially if most of your team is down on the bottom of the hill. And it's a good place to watch out for because, once again, you can get shot from behind those barrels, and you want to watch out for that. So, the spots that you use for cover for yourself and key spots that I am mentioning you always want to keep a watch out for them as well, because the enemy will use them against you, basically. And, they're good spots because there's a lot of cover behind them. A lot of cover you can hide behind, and basically only your head's going to be poking out, and they cover high traffic areas, which will allow you to net a lot of kills. Right here, you can see I am stacking up on the kill streaks. I did get my attack helicopter, which is quite a lot better than it was in Modern Warfare 2. Look at this noob right here trying to put up a sentry turret. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing, and I do pick him up. But right there, as you can see, they are spawning up there, and I'm just clearing house right here. I think they start spawning behind the warehouse now that I've pushed up quite a bit. Or no, this part they spawn down here. This is another spawn point behind the building complex in this power energy grid area kind of thingy. I'm not quite sure what it is, but this place where I'm in right now, that's where they're spawning. And those are the 3 main spawn points that I can think of right now. Would be the grid back there, and well, actually the 2 main spawns are the blown out building up there and the place where I originally spawned in this game. Those are the 2 main spots. And these are like auxiliary spawns. Like you'll see, our auxiliary spawn is gonna be like the little road going on the side of the whole map, and their auxiliary spawn is gonna be this back, open area kind of place. And you always wanna these I don't know what you can call it, railings, I guess you can call them. You can definitely use them to poke over those windows. Like there's a couple really high windows with like narrow slits in that building right there, and you can stand on those railings and you can actually head glitch through the windows. And right here I do get my Osprey gunner, and I think I'm going kind of nuts right here. I'm like, oh my god, I have an Osprey gunner. Finally, what I didn't know at the time was the fact that you can actually restart your kill streak. So you'll see at the bottom on the right, you'll see that my another yellow bar just stacked up, and they all started spawning here, and I got mob rushed. But yeah, you can actually, once you get your final kill streak, you'll start building up to your first kill streak again, and you can just recycle them all again. Like basically you can get 2 or 3 or however many Pavlos you want in a single life. That's pretty epic. But you always remember the airspace is limited. There's only one pavelo up at a time. If there was more than that, well, let's just say it'll be pretty hectic. Well, pretty hectic actually. There would be a lot of death, and this game would be going very fast. The kills would be coming down. And right here you'll see me coming back and back to this particular spot just because it's such a high traffic area. Look at how many people are just like trying to rush me here. I think I do die again. Once again, my biggest fault in this particular setup was not to watch that back entrance. You see, both of the times when I do die, it is on the back entrance. So another good tip for the Osprey gunner is to put them right where they're spawning around that area, just so that you can get the because what the Osprey gunner does is you designate the location where you want it to go to, and it kind of goes and sits there. It's not like the Modern Warfare 2 chopper gunner where it moves around at all. It does move around, but it doesn't move around nearly as much, and the damage on the Osprey gunner is a lot less than what it was in the Modern Warfare 2 days. But it's still quite a powerful kill streak, and you can use it effectively if you know where to place it. And right here you'll see I placed it right outside their spawn. You can see they're spawning in the blown out building in there, and I am just netting a lot of kills, but I can't see where they're spawning now. See, that's their auxiliary spawn right there. You saw that right there? That's their auxiliary spawn. I always want to keep an eye out on that building on the right where I'm shooting at right now. And that middle field is probably the area you want to control because it is the main area between the two spawns. And you know, that's where all of the people are going to be going. You have to keep your eye on that to maintain a high kill death ratio, if you will, on this particular map. You also, if you're trying to flank, there is a path to the left or straight ahead of where my chopper gunner was. And to end this game, I have quite a little special surprise for you brought in by my friend Extreme Shady. Watch this. This is called accuracy. 1, 2, 3. What a way to end the game. 3 quick kills and in the game with a bang. Thank you, Extreme Shady. Add a little spice to my game. There you guys have it. That has been a game on the map Outpost, and I do go 46-5 as you guys can see. Later guys, peace out, bye bye.